What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And I decided, why not do a part 2 to the previous video I did, which was critiquing anime decor. But this time I decided, why not start with what usually comes first in a wedding, and that is engagement rings. So this time I'm looking at anime inspired engagement rings and basically critiquing them on whether or not I like them and what I pretty much think about them. Like I said in my first video about this topic, I am currently in the process of planning my own wedding, and while I don't plan to incorporate any anime themes in my own, I do like looking at them because there was a period of time where I did want to incorporate these themes. So I just wanted to see what I think about some of the things that some people have been able to come up with. And I also do want to make sure that I say this at the beginning. I want to let people know that your engagement ring is not going to foretell your wedding or how you and your spouse feel about each other. To me, the engagement ring shouldn't really matter. Shouldn't matter what size it is, what diamond it is, or anything else like that. Just remember that you have to think about it for yourself and how you feel about it, and basically what it means to you and the sentimentality behind it, such as the proposal and pretty much why your spouse chose that particular ring for you or why you decided on it. But this is mostly just in fun and mostly just my opinion. I will also say as well that I was mostly only able to find like Pokemon and Sailor Moon inspired rings. It seems like those are the most popular rings that people go for when looking for stuff that is anime inspired. Not saying that there's not more out there, but I'm saying that based on what I found on Pinterest, a lot of it was Pokemon and Sailor Moon inspired. There were some video games though, like Zelda for instance, and even some Animal Crossing, but we're not doing video games, just anime. So I have 4 pictures to show you guys, so let's get started with the first one. Ooh, so this is a pretty one. So this first one that I have is a gold ring, as you guys can see, because obviously I'm going to post a picture. It's a gold ring. It has a Pokeball on top that looks like it's like silver-ish or grayish Pokeball. It looks like it has diamonds and rubies on the side, and then it has 1 diamond in the middle. I love how the Pokeball is held up by 4 prongs. I love this ring. I think it's adorable. I think it's very, very simple, but I feel like it's to the point. Like, it definitely shows that whoever wears this ring has a love for Pokemon, and I just think it's amazing how they incorporate this into an engagement ring. I'll be honest, I would not be upset if I received a ring like this. I really do like it, but in some ways I kind of feel like this is more of a promise ring, maybe, and maybe just because of the fun aspects of it, I guess. But overall, I really do like it. I have no complaints about this. But what do you guys think? Comment below your thoughts as well on all the engagement rings that I show, and let me know how you guys feel or how you guys think about it. Let's get on to the next one though. Okay, so this next one is still a Pokemon inspired engagement ring. This one has, it looks like Espeon and Umbreon on the, pretty much what this setting is called a cathedral setting, because it sits up really high and because of the 2 bars on the side, as you guys can see in the picture right at the top, and that is where Umbreon and Espeon are sitting. Then it looks like they're also a part of the prongs as well, so it looks like it's 4 prongs held by a single diamond. I like this, and I think the main reason why I like it is because it's subtle. And I know people are like, subtle how? Like, there's Umbreon and Espeon on the sides of it, but I like that. But I say it's subtle mostly because of the fact that even though Umbreon and Espeon are on the sides, you only see them from the side. So you only see them if you show someone, depending on how your ring is facing. If it is facing you, you're the only one, it looks like, who sees it. It looks like from the other side, once again, depending on how you choose your ring to face, if it faces the other side, it just shows the tails of Umbreon and Espeon, but it doesn't actually like show their pictures. So it could still be something that's kind of something between you and your spouse because it is so subtle. And if you look at it from above, it doesn't look like Umbreon or Espeon from the top. It just shows the diamond being held by some prongs. It looks kind of weird, I guess, in some ways due to the ears of Umbreon and Espeon coming out on the sides, but I can disregard that. But I really like it. I feel like compared to the other one, it is a lot more subtle, and it's a lot more, I guess, can have a lot more this is just my opinion, a lot more sentimental aspects of it. Kind of reminds me of how some people will have engagement rings engraved on the side or inside of the ring. So it's like a little thing between you and your spouse and how special it is. So that is what I like about this. So yeah, I like this ring. I have no complaints about it. I think it's gorgeous. I like how simple it is. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, so this is my first Sailor Moon one that I've seen, and I like it. The only thing is I'm not a huge fan, myself personally. I love rose gold, but when it comes to engagement rings, while I like the look of rose gold on engagement rings on other people, for myself, I'm not a huge fan of it, only because I would be afraid of just like me, myself in general, I would be afraid of the rose gold, like I'm not gonna say not holding its value, but because it's such a big thing right now of rose gold, of it being very dated when like later on in the future. Because for me personally, I like rings that look very timeless and where like you can't dictate what decade you got your ring in, you know. But I really like the look of this one. I like the rose gold. Like I said, I am a fan of rose gold. I have rose gold stuff all the time. I have rose gold necklaces, stuff like that. My promise ring that my fiance got me before we got engaged was rose gold. So I have no problems with rose gold. Do not, fret. Do not think that. But as you can see, it has one diamond in the middle that looks like it has the crescent mark that of course Usagi has on her forehead. And then around it, it looks like it has little flower detailing, and inside of each flower, it looks like there's a little like ruby or a little pink sapphire in the middle of them. I like this. I think it's very cute. Me personally also, I think of this more as also like a promise ring. That's just myself, just because of how I like engagement rings to look. Like I want an engagement ring to look like an engagement ring, I don't want my engagement to look like a promise ring. But once again, this is just my own personal preference. If you like a ring like this, no shade, it is perfectly fine. Everyone has their own taste in rings. Like I said, this is just my own personal opinion, but I do think it is a very pretty ring. So I would not hate if I got this. If someone else got this, I would think it was gorgeous. I like this. I think it's very cute. And yeah, so yeah, no complaints. I like it. So this last one though, this last ring I have on here is one that I really like, and I actually had found this before I made this video, and this is the ring. So this ring is a bridal set. So a bridal set is pretty much a ring that has both the engagement ring and it has your wedding band. Some people will go into jewelry stores and they'll look for bridal sets already put together, so that later on, when you get to the aspect of later on to planning your wedding, you don't have to worry about going out to look for a wedding band for your engagement ring. You already have it. And at that point, you only have to look for a ring for the other person. Maybe depending, depends on you, but this is a bridal set. And so basically what I'm going to describe, but there is a picture obviously, is a silver ring. It looks like it has a diamond in the middle or a stone in the middle. I think when I looked to the website, it's considered moissanite, which is pretty much another, it's a hardness that's only second to diamond. And moissanite rings, a lot of people really like, especially if people are not into diamonds, or if they're not into some of the environmental or ethical aspects when it comes to getting diamonds. So a lot of people will go with moissanite. So it looks like there's a moissanite diamond or moissanite in the middle of this. It is held up by 4 prongs. On the side, it does have rose gold, or I think it's rose gold or gold, but I will say, I look on the website, these rings come in rose gold, gold, and just silver, or silver color. Granted, the metal can be something different, but it looks like that is what they come in. And the wedding band itself is hearts, and it is circled by, I'm also going to assume these are also moissanite diamonds around it, and they are shaped like hearts. This is cute. I really like this ring, and the main reason why I like it is because it doesn't, one thing I will say, for all the rings that I've seen, as far as Sailor Moon rings are concerned, they don't look like Sailor Moon rings. It's subtle, kind of. And I say kind of because there's some detailing on there that show that it is Sailor Moon related. But this one, it does have the little sailor stuff on the side, like her little bow that she has in the middle. But like I said, I like this. I think it is very cute. I like that it comes in 3 different colors, so that if you're someone who's not a fan of rose gold or yellow gold, you can have silver. And I really like the fact that it does come in a bridal set. It looks like they do have it where it comes separate so that you don't have the bridal set with it, so that if you're someone that doesn't like the wedding band that they have on here, you can go searching for your own and you don't feel like you're just confined to this one. But I feel like this is great. I really like this one. I'm not gonna lie. When I was looking on Pinterest, this is one of the first rings that caught my eye, and I feel like this is a ring that, I don't know, it's just really, really cute. I like it. I think it's adorable. I would totally wear this. And yeah, that's what I have. But yeah, that's overall as far as I have to say for like anime inspired engagement rings. I like them. I think they are adorable. I think they are so cute. And I kind of like how within the pictures that I found, it can go from being something that's very in your face with the very first picture with the Pokeball to very subtle, like with the Pokemon one with Umbreon and Espeon on the side, and also of course with the Sailor Moon rings where it can be kind of subtle where people don't really know it's Sailor Moon, but they can tell that you maybe have a thing for like moons or stuff like that, especially with the first Sailor Moon engagement ring. But I have no problem with anime inspired engagement rings. I think it's a great way to have anime incorporated into your wedding. If it's something that's very close and very special to both you and your spouse, maybe it's the way that you guys got together. Maybe you guys both have a favorite show. Maybe you guys have a show that's just very meaningful for both of you guys and you want to find a way to express that. But I will say that, like I said at the beginning, a lot of like anime inspired engagement rings were very Pokemon or Sailor Moon inspired, and I think this could be because of the time that maybe a lot of people were like, maybe for a lot of people, a lot of their first animes were like Pokemon or Sailor Moon, so they hold a very special place for them as well. Or it could just be that it's just they're both really extremely popular shows and a lot of people have seen them and a lot of spouses, you know, enjoy those aspects. So yeah, I have no complaints about these. I think they were really, really cute. I think they're really adorable. Some of them weren't completely my taste, like the first Sailor Moon one, and the fact that I would want something that looks a little bit more like an engagement ring, and kind of the first Pokemon one because it was very in your face. And me personally, I do like a little bit more sometimes simple looking rings, or something that if it has a nerdy aspect to it or something that's very special to you and your spouse, I do like it when it's very subtle and very kind of between you and your spouse. So it's something very special between you guys. But yeah, that's what I liked about them. Let me know, what did you guys think of these anime inspired engagement rings? Do you have an anime inspired engagement ring? If you do, please describe it down below. I would love to hear about it because I really love looking at engagement rings, because even though I'm engaged, I love looking at engagement rings and looking at people do engagement ring shopping vlogs. I love my ring personally. I think it fits very much me. I guess the mentality behind it and the story behind my engagement ring and the story behind the proposal and everything else. So yeah, that's just, you know, my own personal opinion. But yeah, comment below your thoughts, like I said, and let me know if you guys would like a part 3 to this. I kind of want to do one. I think part 3 to this would probably be like wedding dresses, which I have found so far to be very difficult kind of to find, because there seems to be a consensus of one particular anime that has a lot of dresses made for it. And yeah, so let me know if you guys would want a part 3 and what that part 3 would be. I'm kind of leaning, like I said, with wedding dresses, but I'm also looking to anime inspired proposals as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts by commenting below. Of course, I will have links below to my social media accounts. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and a blog, so please feel free to check me out down there. Check me out there. And I also have a TikTok. So on my TikTok, I post like little mini reviews of anime or manga that I have finished, so feel free to follow me there as well. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. It lets me know pretty much what you guys like and what you guys don't like. And of course, please subscribe if you haven't already, because if you're watching my videos and you're watching them twice a week, or you're enjoying my content, please just subscribe. And also please click the bell icon so that you're notified when I come out with new videos, which are twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a great day or a great time whenever you're watching this. Like I always tell you guys, to stay positive, stay nerdy in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys, bye.